And here we go. Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. We're going to start off this video. I'm going to just get right into it, okay? They're trying to put mRNA vaccine technology, gene therapy, in every single thing that you guys eat, right? And that's why Stacy and I left the city 14 years ago so we could grow most of our own food, and we're up to about 90%. And with this latest edition here, we're trying to push it closer to 100%, okay? Now, I brought up the topic a little while ago about that vaccine getting into the pork and the beef, okay? And I have a follow-up video on that tomorrow, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can see the video tomorrow letting you know what's going on in Congress in our state with this bill that they're trying to pass in Missouri, okay? Now, I'm going to show you guys with your own eyes. These videos are 2 years old, one of them. Another one's over a year old, okay? So this isn't some new, fresh stuff they're trying. They've actually been working on this diligently because for some reason, they want to get gene therapy in everything on Earth. Like everything on Earth, especially in America, they want that gene therapy in it. Why? Why is it so important? Roll the tape.
What if someone said to you that plants could help cure type 1 diabetes or be used to create a vaccine against anthrax? Here at Penn, Professor Henry Daniel, his team, and the new high-tech greenhouse are now making what seems like science fiction into a reality.
At Penn, we have developed a new concept of making and delivering vaccines.
This was really interesting. Michael Flynn said that the vaccine is going to be in your salad dressing. Now, let me say this. We researched it. Even though he's wrong, there is some research happening around plants and a vaccine. But here's what Michael Flynn said.
You know, somebody sent me a thing this morning where they're talking about putting the vaccine into salad dressing or salads. Have you seen this?
Yes.
Have you seen it? I mean, I'm thinking to myself, this is the bizarro world, right? This is definitely the bizarro world. So there's the seriousness of what this professional realized he was doing wrong, and he's now, you know, he's found a new way. And then there's just the laughability on the other extreme that these people are seriously thinking about how to impose their will on us in our society, and it's
take away your freedom of choice.
Researchers have just launched a late-stage clinical trial on a whole new kind of COVID-19 vaccine, one that's grown in plants. They're looking for volunteers in San Diego. We're going in depth on what you might call the world's first vegan vaccine. Medicago's manufacturing facility looks like a nursery, but inside these plants, they're growing a new kind of vaccine, one that's now being tested in volunteers around the U.S., including in San Diego.
They can grow this material very fast.
Dr. Dennis Tarakjian is leading the local arm of the trial at the Medical Center for Clinical Research.
It's a 2-shot administration, 21 days apart.
The vaccines from Pfizer and Moderna contain little bubbles of genetic instructions that prompt your cells to make a fragment of the virus. Instead of a fragment, Medicago uses plants to grow particles that look like the entire coronavirus. Just check it out under a microscope.
The whole point is that it looks like a virus to your immune system so that you develop a really nice, robust response against it.
The technology is called a virus-like particle. The FDA approved the first vaccines using the platform in the 1980s for hepatitis B. But the big breakthrough happened in the late 2000s when regulators licensed 2 vaccines for human papillomavirus, or HPV. Dr. Tarakjian says we need as many vaccine options as possible to fight off variants.
It's an opportunity for you to be a part of a cutting-edge technology and be the solution to a problem that is devastating this whole world.
So for this phase...
Bullshit! You can't make this stuff up, okay? So what Stacy and I have done now is we've built a high tunnel. I showed you part 1 and part 2. If you missed that, you might want to go hunt those down and watch them because they're pretty interesting, and you can see how the whole high tunnel comes together. Now this is part 3. This is when we button it all up, and this is how it went. Keep going.
Move it underneath that.
You mark it? Oh, there it is. Pull it towards you some. Suck it up some. Yeah, a little more. All right.
Can't handle it.
Gets nervous. Too much pressure.
Way too much pressure. Can't handle it. A little more. There we go. Right in there. Folks, this is the Zimmerman High Tunnel, made in Missouri. These are drop curtains. You do not roll the sides up, you drop them down. Think I got that? No. Big ass screwdriver. Go through the pulley first. Put the hole right next to this pulley where the rope goes down. So it'll be right in here. Don't push it in. Where'd you go, Steve? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Tighten her up.
Oh boy. A little bit. That's just the first time though. Nice.
I got the center of it right here.
Get them dirty now. We got to face them the right way.
I don't know what side of the market is. The top you have to worry about. The bottom sides, I'm going to give a shit.
Good.
Be extra careful. You can poke it.
Yeah, be extra careful. You can poke it.
So you get wrinkles right there. Unless you want to leave it on the ground.
No.
I got around that ball.
Product is going to help us up our food production, take us further into the year and start earlier as well. It's going to provide protection from the chemtrails that they're spraying non-stop in our skies that's causing stunted growth. I don't know why some people have a hard time believing this stuff with the track record of the last few years and with our government in general in the United States of America. We have a long history of our government poisoning and killing the citizens. This is going to help us grow more food. It's going to keep our food pure. We grow with heirloom seeds, right? We harvest our seeds every year. And I'm just trying to encourage you guys to take your food a little more serious. You know, understand that what we're telling you guys is happening right before your very eyes. And just stay vigilant and just do the best you can where you are, okay? Because not everyone can get a high tunnel, right? You guys are gonna have to figure it out what you can do for yourself for your food security. And microgreens are a great option, so maybe look into growing microgreens if you're in a small space. If you can move to a place where you can grow food, I would suggest looking into that. But I'm just trying to share with you guys what we're doing and what we're finding out. And then as we, move to secure ourselves, we're just sharing with you what we're doing. So hopefully it could be insightful and help you manage what's going on. Okay? Leave a comment down below if you knew about the mRNA in lettuce. And then tomorrow, you guys, make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on, because I'll drop the second part of the mRNA in beef and cattle, okay? And this is a great reason why you should grow your own food, all right? We'll see you on the next video.